Vallow and her husband, Chad Daybell, will take place in Ada County. Vallow is the mother of two Rexburg kids who disappeared. Investigators later found their remains on Daybell's property in June of 2020. While the couple's trial is more than 6 months away, preparations are already underway. Our Shira Matsuzawa has more on that.
The Ada County Courthouse is preparing for that trial right now after Judge Stephen Boyce ruled the trial would be moved from Fremont County in eastern Idaho to here in Boise. Daybell's attorney made the original request for a change of venue, arguing that significant media attention would affect the ability to find a fair and unbiased jury in Fremont County. Now, another part of the reason for that ruling is so Ada County jurors won't be transported between the two counties for the duration of the trial. However, the case is still part of the Fremont County jurisdiction, so the Ada County Courthouse is essentially providing them the space and facilities as well as local Ada County jurors to try the case. It's the case that spanned several states, from Idaho to Arizona and Hawaii. Lori Vallow gained national attention after her kids, J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan, went missing in September of 2019. Their disappearance sparked a nationwide search, and with it, a string of investigations. In June of 2020, investigators found the remains of J.J. and Tylee outside of Rexburg, on the property of Vallow's fifth and current husband, Chad Daybell. The couple is now charged with murder and conspiracy to commit murder in the deaths of Vallow's kids, as well as Daybell's late wife, Tammy Daybell, who died in October of 2019. And come this January, the couple will be back in court, but this time in Ada County.
So at this point, we're working closely with Judge Boyce and his staff to ensure they have what they need for them to be able to try the case here.
Steve Hippler is the administrative district judge for the 4th District in Ada County. He says while the trial is months away, preparations are already underway.
It's quite a bit of choreograph that needs to take place behind the scenes.
Some of that choreography includes making sure the courthouse facilities can accommodate Judge Boyce and his staff. And, of course, working with Judge Boyce and the jury commissioner to make sure a sufficient number of potential jurors are summoned.
Which in a case like this would be, in the hundreds, if not thousands, of potential jurors. Judge Boyce will need to decide if he wants to do a written questionnaire of jurors in advance, and so there's work that goes into getting that to those many thousand people and having them fill them out, and then getting those responses to the judge and to the lawyers so that they can work through those.
Ada County also has a larger population, which means a larger pool of potential jurors. But that's not all.
It's also a capital case, so to find folks who have a position on the death penalty that would preclude them from being on the jury as a matter of law. And so to kind of weed out people on that basis first, and then it's a matter of questioning the jurors individually to find if they can be fair and impartial.
Judge Hippler adds, because of the media interest in this case, both local and national, they're also figuring out where members of the media will park, including spaces for satellite trucks. They also have to find enough space for the media to work inside the courthouse.
Judge Boyce will work on what he's going to allow inside the courtroom itself in terms of media access. But we also have to educate our staff about what is and isn't appropriate.
Security is another component. Security in the courthouse and for the judge and the jury.
It's a significant undertaking, and it will take a lot of manpower of our staff. Our trial court administrator does an exceptional job of coordinating all of this. The concern is just simply making sure that everybody involved is safe. That's the chief concern. The defendant, the jurors, the judge, the witnesses, and that impartiality is maintained.
When it comes to the actual selection of the jurors, Judge Hippler tells me in a case like this, all of the potential jurors will not be together at once. They'll likely conduct a jury selection in batches over time.